Tree diagrams and the counting principle notes. First, let's look at some definitions. A tree diagram uses branching to list possible choices. The counting principle uses multiplication to find the number of possible outcomes there are. Let's look at some examples. Make a tree diagram of all the possible outcomes. In letter A, you have the possible shirts are white, striped, and polka dots. For pants, there are jeans and black pants. We want to find the possible number of outfits. To make a tree diagram, first we're going to start with white. A white shirt can be paired with jeans and with the black pants. Then we go to a striped shirt. Striped shirt can be paired with jeans and also black pants. And finally, you have the polka dot shirt that can be paired with jeans and a black shirt. As you could see, I drew lines from the type of shirt to the type of pants. So this gives us all the possible choices: white shirt and jeans, white shirt and black pants, striped shirt and jeans, striped shirt and black pants, polka dot shirt and jeans, polka dot shirt and black pants. When you count up all those, you have 6 possible outfits. If you wanted to check your answer, you could actually use the counting principle to check it. The number of shirts that we have is 3, and the number of pants we have is 2. So you just do 3 times 2, or 6, and it was the same. Let's look at B. We have 2 types of bread, 3 types of meat, and 3 types of cheeses. So first we start with white bread. Then we draw a tree diagram to each of the meats. We have ham, turkey, and bologna. Then, with each of these, we can draw American cheese off of the ham, Swiss cheese, and provolone. Then for the turkey, it could be white bread, a turkey sandwich, with American cheese, Swiss, or provolone. And then white bread with bologna, American, bologna and Swiss, or bologna and provolone. Now let's look at wheat bread. If we start with wheat, let's look at the meats. Again, you can have ham, turkey, and bologna. Off of each of those, you can do your cheeses. It could be wheat with ham and American, or ham and Swiss, or ham and provolone. Or it could be wheat with turkey and American, turkey and Swiss, or turkey and provolone. Or it could be wheat with bologna and American, bologna and Swiss, or bologna and provolone. Now when we add up all of the possible choices there are, we're only looking at the very right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There are 18 possible numbers of sandwiches. If you wanted to do the counting principle, you could look at how many types of bread there are, 2, how many types of ham, times 3, and then how many types of cheese, times 3. 2 times 3 is 6, and 6 times 3 is 18, which matches. Now we're just going to look at the counting principle. We're looking at ice cream. If you have 4 flavors, 6 toppings, and then a choice of a cup or a cone, you would use the number 4 and then multiply it times 6 toppings, and then cup or cone is actually 2 choices there, so it would be times 2. 4 times 6 is 24, and 24 times 2 is 48. There are 48 possible desserts that you could choose. Now we're looking at the counting principle if you flip a coin and then roll a number cube. When you flip a coin, you have 2 possible choices, and when you roll a number cube, you have 6 possible choices. So you do 2 times 6, and there are 12 outcomes that you could have. Now use the counting principle for this meal. You have 2 different soups, so you start with 2. Then you have 8 entrees, so you multiply it times 8, and 4 desserts, multiply it times 4. 2 times 8 is 16, so you multiply 16 times 4, and 16 times 4 is 64 possible meals. And finally, use the counting principle if you flip 3 coins. Well, if you have 3 different coins, in each of those coins, you have 2 possibilities of what can happen, heads or tails. So you're actually going to multiply 2 times 2 times 2. Don't be confused. It's not 2 possible choices times 3 coins. Each coin counts as one of these numbers that you have to multiply. 2 times 2 is 4, so you multiply that times 2, which means that you have 8 possible outcomes.